shortcut video on how to loop Billie Jean. Here we go. 3, 4. Right, you get the idea? Now, that's the loop laid down. It was a 2-bar loop, basically that I just did the riff. Then I added in the backbeat snare, and then the bass drum. The reason, if you loop, that I usually go for snare, the sort of backbeat slap ahead of a bass drum is, like, think if we're coming from a riff, it's much easier to get into getting that loop down next, rather than get your hand all the way over here to do some bass slapping. Now, so that's the loop. So I'll listen again, because there's more. Right, so that'll get us through then all the verse. So we're going, like, what I do then with the loops is I generally leave out one part that is maybe the nicest to sing and play. So these chords that are in the keyboard line. So then we could go. Now bring us through, like we go. You told me her name was Billie Jean, and she caused the scene. I said, don't mind, what do you mean, being the one? Now, when it gets to that part, it changes chord. And if you, like, think of the loop we just put down. We put down a backbeat snare and a bass drum. That's universal. That'll work throughout the whole song. But that little bass line ain't movable once on the riff. So what do you do? So in this case, I am going to stop the loop at that point, and I keep some of the bass line changes to this. So as long as I can keep that going and then add in a bit of a chord, like if I go, and we're back. So check this out. If I go, okay. She said, I am the one who would dance on the floor in the round. Get the idea? No, I never practiced like looping between. As you can see, it is rough. But now, you might be watching going, yeah, well, like the sound empties. It does empty out completely, but something has to give. Like, that's the name of the game at looping, unless you have some big looper station. I don't. I have the Ed Sheeran one. I'll show you here. Hopefully this will work. The Ed Sheeran Looper Plus. It's really good. Really good. So now, next thing. The other thing you could do, and Ed Sheeran does this, is like just strum it out. Like if I was going like this. She said, I am the one who dance on the floor in a round. Yeah. Then we're back to the next verse. Now, in the next verse, Billie Jean, and this is where you're looping options. I'm just using this as like a case study song. The next thing you can do is you either commit to putting down that little keyboard thing, because there's more that can go over it. Like there's that nice little, that little guitar line. Or you just leave that little bit out and keep the main bit. Always ask yourself when you loop, what will the audience miss more? Of course they're going to miss this bit more, right? And the really cool thing is, especially with the Ed Sheeran looper, is that you can put down a loop. Now, I could put down this on top, the keyboard thing, and then if I hold down the button, it will erase the very last loop I put down. So you can kind of pop in a bit, hold down the button, and it'll remove it back out again. So if I went like this, hold on now, we'll do one round. Okay, I'll put this down. Bobby and Talladega Nights while I'm doing my hands. So we get that, and now watch what I can do now. Alright, so now the keyboard line is in the loop, and at this stage you either hold the button to remove it or you keep it there because it's other cool stuff. Do you know the little string line, the bit that goes? This is where then something has to give. Like if you're putting effort and thought into so many things, you got to pull back the standard of something. And you see there at the start, like that little bit. I'll just do this again. Like even the styling of that was tame at the beginning because the name of the game is always to be able to hear the loop clearly. If I do this. Playing will be louder than the loop, and you can have effects pedals to go up and down in volume, but let's say this is the pure simple setup: guitar, loop, speaker. The speaker I'm using is the Ed Sheeran Busker speaker as well, in case anybody is wondering. Now, so you see I was tame there at the beginning, then I kind of let it rip a bit because I was like, I think I have a sense now of hearing it okay. Now, so that's the solo, that's the little string line, it's pretty cool. And then we have the bit in the middle that goes, so if we go like this, we'll go from reverse. Okay, so. My baby, count to three, as she looked at me. Eyes were like mine, who dance on the floor and around. So take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. Right, so a little cheat from Michael Jackson songs. If you're not up for hitting that high, I won't even do it here. The big hee stuff. Find where he sings them and play them. You know, like, do you know where he goes? Hey, right, that bit. A lot of times I put in a half-assed sort of hey, and I go. People just hear the vocal thing of the he, and then they hear the high thing, little hack. Now, so then we have the middle verse, the bit that goes, and people always told me, be careful what you do. Come on, bring your girls home. Now, again, see that, the bit that goes, hey, right? I found the notes, and I added harmony lines in on top. So if I go, and people always told me, be careful what you do. Just gets you by. Careful what you do. Like the color. She's just a girl. Now again, that high stuff. A bit of a cheat code, right? And you can kind of pull back then, depending on how the voice is. And so that was the middle section. Then what you do. Now you see that bit does interrupt, but again, something's got to give with the loop. That's the main lesson. All right, so hope you enjoyed this lesson. I think it's the first looping type lesson I've done. The loop is class. It's great for your timing. And if you're already a member inside School of Guitar, you know, just drop me a message or drop a comment in our community forum and I'll answer anything on the loops. I know a few of us are working on loops at the minute. Or if you want to find out more about School of Guitar, you'll find a link below this video. Alright, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.